How's it going, guys? Hey, Grant, what's up, man? Well, there goes YouTube being weird again. Hey, Winter, what's up, man? There it is. Let me edit the video description real quick and we'll get started. I'm hoping to beat Ornstein the Smo tonight. It's possible we're going to be stuck on Ornstein the Smo for an hour and a half and nothing will happen. We're like an hour and 22 minutes in the run, which is crazy. We got so much time. We have all the time to kill on ONS. Hey, another Estus flask. Thank you. Thank you, good sir. Let me fill out this description real quick and we'll get started. If I can spell. Yeah, it's probably good. All right. Let's see. Original Grant says, been a little bit fam with the stream. Yeah, it's been like 15 to 16 days since I've live streamed. It's been a long time. Alright, that should be everything I need. Let me get back onto the live stream again real quick and pull up chat. I'm looking at it from my phone now, but if I can have my laptop open, it'd be a lot more helpful. Has anybody else finished or done the, besides Mark, the challenge run? Does anybody know? Winter says, trying to decide on what to stream. Oh, Winter, you going to stream too late tonight? I do need to take off the drip. Which is fine. That was offering me no defense whatsoever anyways. I was debating on streaming Elden Ring, but this should take precedence. Got a limited amount of time to finish this challenge run. Lulu was practicing, but you don't know if anybody finished. Let me know if the audio levels are mixing okay. Oh, Smo. I need to upgrade my Estus. Why did I not do that? I think it's doable. Damage is... it could be better, but it's not the worst situation I've been in. Come on, man. Give me an opening here. It kills me I can't use it RTSR here. Follow up on Smo. Lucky. Winter says it sounds fine to me. That's great. We do have that coop run we were doing, but I guess that's over now. It's not necessarily over. It's just in hiatus. Like there's such a large bench for the Elden Ring Jolly Cooperation, and so many people have different schedules that don't align for the most part. When Mark's schedule opens back up a little bit, like whenever he's done with demons, maybe he'll be able to join us, because I know he was wanting to invade us, and Lulu also wants to invade us, but he's in a funky time zone. So, and Dean is here. Hello, Dean. Good to see you, man. Everybody's been really busy. I think I can get him to bleed, right? Or maybe it's just Smo that bleeds. Sweet. Hiatus like Mark's YS playthrough. Winter says he also needs to finish Demon Souls. I finished Demon Souls like maybe 12 times. Yeah, we need some some invaders that are a part of the community, not necessarily invaders that are just, you know, wild invaders. I feel like if we got community invaders in on the Elden Ring co-op playthrough, we'll actually stand more of a chance. If Fam was human, I'd invade here. I don't think you can invade me. I'm level 22. Very low level. This might be a waste of time. You guys think this is a waste of time? The only bad thing about not finishing ONS right here is I have to travel all the way back here on foot. Like, I could get Priscilla's soul for levels. What else could I get? I could get Sif's soul. Dude, look at Ornstein. Oh, look how goofy that looks. What? Oh, I probably could with one of my tournament characters. Oh, you're stuck on Ornstein and Smo right now. I'm not paying attention. Mark wanted some time. Fun stream though. Fam is fighting Big Hammer and Kitty Face. I love the Kitty Face. I need to put that picture up of that meme of Ornstein on our Discord. That actually was like my phone lock screen for a little bit. Either that or it was my Facebook cover profile for a while. Fam is changing chat messages again. Whatever. I'm trying my best. I know when one of you guys in chat says you like women, I'll just say, "Hey, you said you like men." You prefer grape soda, I'll say you prefer orange soda. That's how it works. Complete misrepresentation of your character. We're learning. It's alright. I'm wondering which soul gives you more souls. I'm thinking Smo's would. It'd take me 5.5 hours just to get this far. No way I'm completing this challenge run, I don't think. Dean, were you conscripted into doing this? Were you also in the roster? I didn't see. We're learning, question mark. You and Pear did this last night, Winter? Honestly, it wouldn't be as bad if I didn't have the I wanted the points for the covenants, so that's why my faith is so high. If I would have just dumped it into strength and maybe a little bit more health, it would have been a lot easier. You get the same amount of souls per character. Thank you, Winter. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go somewhere else. I hate doing this. Oh, so you get more or less souls depending on if you pop it or sell it to Framped, I see. Interesting. Dean says he was conscripted into a lesser challenge run. That's going to be tough, Dean. Um, you've beaten the game. Actually, you haven't beaten Dark Souls 1 before. That sucks. That's like a 30-minute time waste. Well, it's probably going to be more than 30 minutes, because I don't even think I got Sin's Fortress skip unlocked either. Or the elevator shortcut. Whatever I do, I need 10k souls for 2 more upgrade levels on my weapon here. I think it could be 5k actually. I need 2 green titanite shards for the occult buff. Yeah, Aaron said you could pop them now. That's what I did for part 1, for like the pre the beta rules or whatever. I'm glad that carried through. Do I have I don't even have a Firekeeper's soul. I didn't really pick up a lot of things either. I was just kind of prioritizing time over the like picking stuff up. Because most of the armor sets, aside from the dingy set, barely give you any barely give you any souls at all. And all the souls that you can just find in trades of Framps barely give you anything. Oh, I did unlock a shortcut. Nice. I was smart for a change. It's gonna suck dying here and having to run all the way back. Thank you guys so much for being here, by the way. Oh dang, you know what sucks? I need like, was it 10k for the Crest of Artorias? So I couldn't even use my souls. I guess I could use the souls I get from Ornstein and Smo for the Crest of Artorias. It's 20k? Goodness. Or you could go the back way. You know what? I forgot about that. Past the Hydra and stuff. I forgot that was an option. Hey Marcus Gaines, what's up, man? Does this does this look familiar to you? This grotesque, jerky body. If you can kill the Hydra, do you have to kill the Hydra, Winter? I guess you'd have to kill the Hydra, because running past it, up the ladder, he can probably shoot you while you're up the ladder. Or going up the ladder. I might be able to get up the ladder with my health and vigor. Yeah, it's probably it's probably not going to be possible. Stray Demon doesn't drop a soul, I believe. So there's not really any point in fighting him. There is a boss point, I guess. I don't need the slab either, because I'm not going to get enough chunks for a max weapon. Owie! Stop him. Oh, nice. I didn't even sit at that other bonfire. Cool. That was a great time save on my part, by accident. Now that I got the doll... Bro, there's like no good options. Mark, Mark, there are no good options. This run is awful. No shot I can beat Priscilla like this. What else is there? There's Sif, and I'd have to go the back way around the Hydra. That's gonna be rough. This run is the worst. I honestly can't do it. It's the worst. It's the worst run imaginable. The worst campaign run I have ever ran. It was so bad even Sleepy Joe said it was good. Yeah, I don't blame you for goofing off, Mark. Golly. The only other thing I could have done is use less souls to level up and more into just the raw upgrade. Because right now we're rocking 242 damage. And I could have just not invested any stats into Faith at all. I mean, the only reason I did it was for the Sunlight Warrior Covenant point. But I mean, man, there wasn't really... There really wasn't any point to even doing that. If I'm going to be missing out points on bosses, I should have just prioritized speed. Sweet. Starting off strong. I'm gonna die. No. Who's free for multiplayer this week? You know what I just thought about? Yeah, you can't open up the door to the Darkwood Gardens from the back. From the back side, can you? So if I died to Sif, I'd have to run past the Hydra again, over and over again. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. And if I go to the Painted World right now, let's see, Moonlight Butterfly is like 1.2k souls. That's not even enough to buy a green Titanite shard. You'll never die to Sif. Oh yeah, his janky wanky swings, I definitely will die to Sif. Sure, just punch him in the butt. Nice. Oh, the parry on the way up. Get that out of here, Serpent Man. Alright, I guess Ornstein's Smo is the only thing I can do. Bro, where am I even at? Bye-bye, Jerry. Jeremy. Was his name Jerry or Jeremy? I can't remember. Jeremy. Thank you, Grant. Oh, Winter, you do DoorDash? I was thinking about doing DoorDash at one point. Yeah, I was seriously considering doing some gig work, but the car I used, or I would have used to do the gig work, isn't working right now. If I could take it all back, I would have routed my souls a little bit better. I would have upgraded my weapon to +1 occult and did a little bit more damage to ONS, probably. Honestly, I think the Four Kings is going to be harder than ONS, ultimately. I don't remember hearing a lot of people talk about how bad the Four Kings is. I guess I could have went down to the catacombs and got the Dark Moon Saint's ring. Because I think Gwendolyn's soul is 20k. Don't ask what you can do for your country, ask what your country can do for you. That don't sound right. I can feel the eye ore quivering. Ow, dude. Please don't kill me here. So, the Dark Star, fellow struggler, I got the doll for Priscilla for no reason. And now I'm running all the way back to the bonfire to throw myself against ONS some more. I've been out of the game long enough to where it's just like my brain's all scrambled. I don't even remember what route I originally was going for. This is horrible. That's not good. Okay, okay. All right. Fine. Thanks. Thanks a whole lot. I might actually just quit the challenge run right here. This can be done. Like, I can do it. But within a 10-hour time span? Let's see, what are we at right now? I told everybody at the beginning of this is I didn't even look at the time. I told everybody at the beginning of this that this run is way too hard. That it was unrealistically difficult. Okay, we're at 2 hours. I started at 1 hour and 22 minutes. Nobody understood. I understood the rules from the beginning. I think everybody did understand the rules, but I think everybody underestimated the difficulty of Dark Souls 1. They either underestimated the difficulty of Dark Souls 1, or their like rose-tinted glasses made them forget how hard it was. Like nostalgia took over. Yeah, let's go to the other bonfire. Risk dying again. Why not? Join me, fam, and quit. Join the dark side. Dean, if I quit, what will we do? Dude, I would have legit joined the dark side. The dark side sounded cool in Star Wars. It's just a lot cooler. The Republic is just too close to like our reality. Especially when like you're a, you know, a young man or a teen. Just like, why would you join the why would you do the Republic? Their lightsaber colors are a lot cooler. The best color on the Republic side is purple, and only one guy can have that. Yeah, Dean, we could just quit and finish the game normally. Fellow Darkstar says, or fellow Struggler says, don't quit. I should have practiced more before streaming, the real thing. I think the next time I'd be able to have time to stream this challenge run would be like another week or two. We have cookies on the dark side. Okay, is everybody on the dark side now? Mark, that your attempt at your run the other day was golden. It was so good. It's it's hilarious that you had to beat a silent demon twice with barehanded. It's rough, dude. You got like over halfway on Iron Golem. I would have just kept doing Iron Golem, but I know it was late. The, you know, The bad moves probably getting to you. I don't even remember how easy Iron Golem was for me. Or hard it was. It's just been so long. Butt punching jokes galore. Dude, the amount of blood that a Silent Demon has is ridiculous. Like, were you counting the liters of blood just pouring from his butt? And somebody said, I can't remember who said it. Somebody said watching Mark punch a Silent Demon over and over again is like waiting for that bleed proc to build up and it just never pops. I really want to fight Mega Orange or Mega Smo because I believe he can be bled to death. Ow. I don't know, man. Boop. Chugga chugga. At least I don't get one shot. That's something really good about this challenge run so far. Does anybody remember what the rules on humanity are? Can I use it at the bonfire to kindle? I like the stagger on the what is this club called? Barbed club? Reinforced club? I could have got another hit in there. I thought he was charging. Come on, boy. Oh. Miss. Swing and a miss. Swing, bada bada. So if Ornstein and Smo were professional sports players, sports ballers, what sport would they play? For sure, Smo would be playing baseball. Would Ornstein be like a basketball player? Ornstein could also be like a field kicker. Is that what they're called in football? American football, field kickers? I could also see Ornstein being like a soccer player. No! I unfortunately can't use my talisman anymore. Darn. So close. I almost got phase 1, or phase 2. Hey, Dungeon Monkey, what's up, man? You know what? I am using Lucille. Swing, bada bada, swing. I used to have a really good Negan impersonation. Football look at Smo, he'd be a lineman. Ornstein is the quarterback he's protecting. Mark does say Ornstein would play soccer. Yeah, that was a good run. That's about as close as we got into it. The Dark Star said, or fellow struggler said, I cannot kindle the bonfire. Well, I think I already have. Unfortunately, I have 10 Estus. I think I was using the beta rules, and at one time you could kindle the bonfire for community. I don't know, like, that's the thing too, is like my run shouldn't even be valid anyways. So I'm just, I'm not even like, even if I do beat it, I'm not even going to make it in the bracket. Because I cheated because I started early before the rules were finalized. How was that not a hit? Like, doing this with 5 Estus too is absurd. Also, what is your weapon rank? It's +5. So I was planning on going occult infusion. I was going to buy 2 green Titanite shards from the Baronique Knight, so I could make quick work of Catacombs and Nido, and also get the point for the Sunlight Covenant. If I could have restarted it out, I would have not put any points in the Faith at all, and just put more points in the Strength, and just went full Strength boy. Yeah, then have a side club for Holy. That's right. Also, worst case, if I have to do like a +10 weapon, I can just easily uninfuse the occult part after I'm done with Nido and stuff. Oh, you can't actually get a +10 or +15 weapon, can you? Because nobody sells a slab. I do lightning for main. I haven't. Winter says, well, time to start over, fam. Nope, we're not starting over. Let's see. I forgot. Lightning infusion. So that goes down main path to +10 and then splits off, right? Is that how it goes? I could easily get a second reinforced club if I needed one. Yes, you'll need it for 4 kings. I hate how he just like dips out of the way real quick. The little sidestep that Ornstein does. That thing? Yeah, that that little dip. I hate it. It's just like a quick little no, don't hit me. Dude, come on. No. I'm about to just fight super. I'm I'm about to just fight super Ornstein at this point, because I can't even hit quarterback boy anymore. I have to go for the lineman. What can your country do for you? Quote Grant. That is Kennedy. And it's also from Megadeth. Yeah, I'm thinking going for Smo at the beginning is the best thing to do. I mean, Super Ornstein is going to be a pain, but it is what it is. I can't hit Ornstein anymore. He's too fast. He's too agile. So how do you submit a completed run if you're not streaming or pre-recording? How does that work? I am not off for Martin Luther King Day, unfortunately. I'm self-employed, so self-employed people don't really get any days off. Bro, that attack has not aged well. I saw the blood come out, but I didn't hit him. I also hate how Smo's Great Hammer is kind of like a shield as well. It has that Mirror Knight effect to the fight. Ornstein can definitely be staggered easier, that's for sure. Dun, 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 dun. I tell you what has aged well is this boss fight music. It's great. They need to bring this track back to Night Rain or something. Honestly, that should have been an easy import for them to do. Like, select your own boss music from the main menu or something. Yeah, now. You leave? Alright. I love you. Good night, babe. I'm having a hard time hearing you. I can't mute you, so be careful what you say. You and your filthy mouth. Oh, he's down! No! Oh, I'm dead! I died! Everybody's telling you bye, Queen. Everybody. Now there's a short. Save recent gameplay, last minute. There we go. Easy. Make $1 from that. Dean, why would you say that? You know her. Man, I'm tired of smacking this dude's shins. Sweet. Get sat on. Get sat on, sir. Oh. No, not the quick attack. Pikachu used quick attack. Oh, it's effective. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no. Oh. Dean is encouraging the creation of more progeny. Now that's a hard word to say. Yeah, I need more child servants for my child army I'm building up. Yes, grow my child army. Dean. Uh. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to make a hard mode division, and we're going to make a community division. A division that everybody can enjoy and play and easily beat. Also, you have a 10-hour time limit across the board. That's feasible. That's feasible. Are you having fun now, Mr. Krabs? Ornstein? I love the oh. I'd use that sound clip every short if I could make it make sense. Hey, that's good damage. An R2. Oh no. Are you not entertained? Winter with the W movie reference. I'm just getting hit more often doing the R2. You know what? I still got it if I do the whole fight hitless at this point. There's always hope. Okay. There. Nope, there's no hope. Oh. Eh. Okay. It's dirty. Use it on the queen. This is going to be an uphill battle, but with strategy and ... never mind. Okay, so there is one thing about the strategic component here. Maybe I could have used like greatsword for more damage. Then again, getting to the point with a greatsword at +0, most likely, would be less damage anyways. Sorry, I got the burps. Alright, I'm back. What was I saying? Okay, I could have done like a greatsword, maybe. Get lightning +2 and you deal around 400 damage on smoke. How? I'm at +5. Now I believe again. Now my belief's been reset. Ooh, that was close. I just want to get to phase 2 once. That'd be nice. Oh, he nearly clipped my heel. Darn. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. You get 3 chunks from donating a Titanite slab, and then 1 for trading with the crow. Yeah, that would have been fair. Honestly, I completely forgot about that. I had more of a devoted route plan for this run, but it's just been so long ago, and so much has happened since then. My brain's all scrambled. Wait. Yeah, I guess that is item trade. For some reason, also in my head, I always thought the slab was useless. I don't know why. For some reason, I thought like I had to. That makes no sense in my head. Never mind. Bro. Man, it sucks. Why are we why are we devolving into Dragon Ball Z? You mean you read something and changed the context of it in your head? Well, okay, so when I initially read the rules, right, I understood that you could take anything gifted and broke it down from Framped. But that was so long ago. I came in to this second session, right? That was like over 30 days ago at this point. Like it's been over a month ago. And for some reason, I just completely forgot that you could even do that. Not that I forgot you could do that, but that was a viable option to do in the run. And for some reason in my head, I was just like, okay, the only things I can do are buy things from merchants. That was a good amount of damage, actually. Well, it was. That's forgivable. Misreading chat is not. Well, I do that every I do that every live stream. Hey, if it was truly unforgivable to misread things in chat in live stream, then how come you guys keep forgiving me and coming back? Huh? Huh? At what age does Goku tank the baddies in this game? Age 736. Right after the Cell Saga, Goku dies, pieces out, and he goes to Lordran. And then he talks to all the chicks. And makes new Gohans in different universes. Solaire is actually Goku's kid. Dude, having 400 damage for this would have been so good. Like, kick him for good measure. We're doing good so far, except for one hiccup. How did that not hit? That's crazy. Alright, so I forgot his moveset completely. Oh, that damage is bad. I really wish you could bleed this guy. That would have been so nice. Just watched a Liquid Death ad on your channel. Moving up in the world. Dude, I used to drink Liquid Death all the time. They're just so expensive. I love Liquid Death. That's great. Moving up in the world. Let's see. This might take a while. Go pop popcorn. We're in for the long haul tonight. DMZ says if you get stab grabbed, you're donezo. Honestly, with Phase 2, if anything happens, I'm donezo. Hey, Green, what's up, man? Um, I'm wasting a lot of time on ONS, and my time limit is going down drastically. So really, I don't think I have much of a chance to even get done with this challenge run in 10 hours or under. If I restart and do what Dark Star said, I could definitely get Ornstein Smo done within an hour if I just had more damage. The problem is finding time to stream. Oh, bro. I shoulda did this on winter break. Yeah. I think that's it. I spent 3 hours straight on them and it broke me. Winter, bro. Spending that much time on this challenge run isn't worth it. Yeah, like, dude, this, okay, so I'm just gonna, like, straight up say it. I'm not having fun. And this is the guy that played Dark Souls 2, Soul Level 1, on Champion's Covenant. I am not having fun. I know I know you guys in the community really poured your blood, sweat, and tears to make the rules and try to balance things out. I'm just not having a good time. I know it's also on me that I didn't plan it out better or practice. I just am not having fun, and it's gonna take a long time to restart up to this point. Yeah, like the one addendum I would have made, right, is just you're able to just use souls from bosses and that's it. You're just you're just able to pop them whenever. Uh, if you were able to do that, nah, I'm sorry, not just souls from bosses, but any souls you get from bosses, using them towards your character. I did bring that up during discussion of the rules, and I think that would have been fair. Keep everything else the same. But if I was able to use the souls from Taurus, right? Use the souls from, which isn't a lot, use the souls from Capra and Gaping Dragon, it would have made things a lot more accessible for everybody. Dude, get out of my way, Smo. There goes the brakes. Why are we here? Just to suffer. Yeah, we're here to suffer, and Aaron's not here. He's asleep in his bed in his jolly good time zone, just snoozing away while we all suffer. Winter says, I am straight up not having a good time, bro. Yeah, that having a good time is paramount. That was definitely missing from the spirit of the rules. Like, even when I was doing Dark Souls 2 Champions Covenant, Soul Level 1, I was having a good time. Did I get hit from the enemy? I got hit from the giant. When I was doing that run, I was having a good time because not only it helped that I had more of a knowledge of Dark Souls 2, but also I was able to plan and strategize a little bit more. I had more variety. My damage was incredible throughout the whole run. But I also would just get, you know, not one shot by everything, but two shot by everything. There's a high risk, high reward. And this run is a lot of risk and like very little reward. Like having another 150 damage from the lightning infusion would have been really good here. I might have actually even beaten Orange Sea Smoke at this point. But still, that's someone of my skill level. And we're talking about people that don't play this game that much. Winter says, in one of my runs, I ended up not using souls from Asylum Demon, and then using the souls from the Bell Gargoyles, and still got stuck. And it still sucked. Honestly, that's a harder way to do it. I mean, how many more souls do you get from Bell Gargoyles? Do you get like 2,500? That doesn't sound like it's worth to me. It could be more. It could be like 5k. I don't remember. I doubt it's 10k. Well, it looks like it's time to buy Scotland. It looks like it's time. Upset, bro. It's good to have you in chat, bro. You know, Asian Heritage Month is coming up very soon. I'm looking forward to that. I thought Smo was going to whiff there. Honestly, a kimono would be great. A nice silken robe. Hey, my birthday's coming up. Kimono for my birthday. Make it nice and floral, very gay looking. Show off my my massive amount of chest hair. February the 1st, Dean. Very close though. I know a lot of people with birthdays in February actually. Oddly enough, it's the rarest birthday. And I know so many people with birthdays in February. Sky Hurricane's got a birthday in February. Same as Sky's, the month or the day? That's very interesting if Sky Hurricane's birthday is also on the 1st. It's very cool. The day? And yours the day after? That's awesome. Upset says, I ain't remember MLK Day was in January. I thought it was in February with the rest of the... Why would you say that? Isn't February Pride Month as well? They really front loaded February with a lot of stuff. Ow! That was personal. Yeah, get that lightning out of here. I don't want that. Yeah, at a certain point you just need to bonk them in their face. Don't even play defensive anymore. Just show them who's boss, like that. And whiff. Throw all caution to the wind and just do damage. And die horribly. Winter's birthday is in March. Very nice. Oh, that's in June? Yeah, February is Black History Month, but Pride Month is in June. I thought it was also in February for some reason. You get 10K from barrel. Wow, really? Man, I might need to reconsider what I'm doing. Wow. That opens up. I say it opens up a lot, but 10K really isn't that much. You can buy a lot of stuff. Like you could maybe get a +5 weapon earlier. No, you couldn't, because you couldn't get large shards. I guess you could get the shards from Sin Skip. I don't know how to do Sin Skip though. I saw Mark do it. That was interesting. I don't even know why I'm attacking Smo. I need to attack Ornstein. Oh, June is Dean's birthday month. That's what he was saying earlier. June 6th. Why am I making this sound like it's from the 50s? June 6, 1986, at 6 p.m., Dean was born. And at that moment, the world was thrown into chaos. There was the age of fire. And that flame brought forth disparity. Hey, Dean, are you the furtive pygmy? Are you the first of the flame? Grant's is on Groundhog Day. So how does that work, Grant? If you can see your shadow, we get less winter? I can't even see what he's doing. Ooh! If Grant sees his shadow, he gets 6 more birthdays. First of the flame, question mark, says Dean. That was Dark Souls lore. I was just making it funny. I'm starting to get old man sleepy. I'm very tired. I was not expecting to follow up there. Okay. I guess you can't dodge through the lightning, huh? I thought it was a siblings question, LOL, first to the flame. You know what? You're not wrong for thinking that. That makes sense to me too. Green gamer, sleepy emoji. Dude, I'm tired. I'm very, very tired. Also, I don't know if anybody talks to Tom anymore or not. He's hidden from my channel. He's not banned. But I did say after some time passed, I would unhide Tom from the channel. So, like, if he were watching now, right, he could leave comments, but nobody could see them, not even me. On my birthday, I'm going to unhide Tom from the channel. That doesn't mean I'm going to stream on my birthday, but he'll be able to leave comments on the channel again. I'm not going to let him back into the Discord unless he, you know, makes an alt account and I just don't know about it. But I'm going to unhide him from the channel. And I'll ban him for real if he comes back and says some crazy stuff. What about Melissa? Yeah, Melissa's perma-banned. She's never coming back. She's not hidden, she's just banned. Melissa, man, what a crazy broad. She was nuts. That was the most eventful stream I've ever had. Green, you weren't here yet, but there's this lady named Melissa. I guess, I mean, that was just her handle, right? But she would go in like these weird tirades and just mumble about things that made no sense in any coherent manner whatsoever. Like, she would talk about disjointed stories about her like high school days, and then pivot to like her ex-boyfriends who were like druggies, and then she would talk about like science and weird philosophy. It was really weird. It was like a stoner's nightmare. She was just tripping out, and she was the channel's first ban, I believe. That's back when Wu Chang Fallen Feathers came out. So that was a long time ago. But Melissa had a YouTube channel. Like, she had shorts on her page, and it was like weird conspiracy theory tirade mixed matched with, again, her personal life stories and how like people were talking about her behind her back. Ooh, I'm not dead. Nice. And it was just insane. It was this weird corner of the internet. It was like this weird lady basement dweller. And she was a lady too. Like, you could see her face and everything. And like, it was her talking in a chair in just a room next to like a window. And like, she had like a notepad she was writing on. And then like occasionally she'd have the camera cut to just the notepad sitting on the table. And then it would cut back to her in different just clean cuts. And she would just be talking into her ambient microphone. So it was very echoey. It was a crazy trip. And it was an actual person. Like, it wasn't just somebody trolling. It was just a crazy person. That's meth, not weed. It might have been. It was just so wild. She wasn't very annoying, but she drove so much traffic to the channel. Like, she would, no joke, leave 2 comments every 3 minutes. If not, and that was on the minimum. Like, she would leave more. Like, she would... It had to have been more than 2 comments every 3 minutes, now that I think about it. We ended up having, like, 50 plus people watching the stream. And most of them were lurking, but we got so much traction just from her alone spamming the chat messages. It was crazy. Hey Smack, what's up, man? You're you're catching like the last 15 minutes of the run. I say the last 15 minutes of the run because I have to reset. Pretty much completely. I made such good time to Enter Londo. I made an hour and 22 to 25 minutes in, and I just can't beat Ornstein and Smo with my build. It was like very random yet pedantic conversations she spurred into chat. Yeah, it was like she both hated us and liked us, was asking for advice and not, and like she would like say things and reference things like we would understand, you know. Like she would say things like, I don't know, like, hey, do you remember Jimmy from, you know, 2014's Super Bowl halftime show? And I'm like, no? What are you talking about? Yeah, you know Jimmy, the buffalo dip he brought was bomb. And it's like, how do you feel about reptile people? It was just such a manic person. And Junk was there too. Junk was having a good time trolling her. Grant called her a bot and she got so mad. I don't remember that part. The Green Gamer said, I'll go ahead and admit it. I used to be like that, but not that bad. Oh, like, I used to be pretty crazy too. Like, during high school, I was on the internet way too much. Um, and I'd get, like, super butthurt and take things very personally on the internet. But I was never like that. I was never, like, completely insane, crazo mode, both antagonizing people and trying to make them my friends at the same time. This lady too, like you could see her on her channel, like she was old. Like she had to, like she's probably strung out, right? That probably aged her 15 years, but she looked like she was in her late 40s. Late 40s, early 50s. Maybe she was just 30 the whole time, and she was just so strung out. It just aged her to death. Zach says, Smack says it sounds like the mother of my child. Got the channel link I oddly want to see. Yeah, so, she was 27? God dang, Fama. There's no way she said she was 27. There's no way she said she was 27. I don't believe that. Sounds like an ex if she had an episode of Psychosis, you know the one, fam. Yeah, I do know the ex you're referring to, Dean. Honestly, she wasn't that bad. Not as bad as Melissa. I'll drop the if I remember, I'll drop the YouTube handle in my Discord. Dang, fam, 26 people, let's go. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know why. I've been fighting Ornstein and Smo for an hour and a half and making no progress. I got to phase 2 twice, and during that first phase 2 success, I got hit during phase 1 and died in the middle of the cutscene playing. So I started phase 2, right? And I immediately died. Also, hello Duck, how are you doing, good sir? I don't even know who I'm attacking anymore. Strategy has went out the window a long time ago. Dude. Somebody please play the play the Benny Hill music. I can't even tell what I get hit by there. I don't know what happened, but I got like five. I got like five now. You mean five? Five viewers. So I have noticed. I've already said this, but I have noticed a steep drop off in viewership. Especially for channels around our size. Ornstein is like a little maggot. Yeah, my channel's dead right now. Okay, so here's what's crazy. And I can't tell what's happening. There's like three possibilities. I'm losing 1 to 3 subscribers a day. I've been stalled for like 2 months. Um, I was at like 34K about 15 to 20 days ago, and I've just been losing like 2 subs a day. The only thing I can think of are there's just bots that YouTube's slowly like purging from the channel, or it's people that watched my like Silk Song shorts stuff, and they're just not interested in Souls content, which is fair. Right now, I'm just trying to get like a bunch of shorts pre-made so I can upload semi-regularly again. And that's taking up a lot of my like streaming time. I'm just kind of prioritizing making content. I hate when they split up like that. Ornstein's just giving it to me now. Never mind. Now he's back in the fray. Oh, I didn't get hit, huh? I got hit by that. Got hit by that. And this is where it ends, probably. No! It's always the last hit. It's always the last hit I get stuck on. There we go. As long as I don't get caught mid-swing on the bounce, we'll be good. Man, I'm so terrified he's going to do that butt slam. Get out of here! GG. First try, baby! 5K. Or, 50K. Nice. I can't use it, that 50K. Dude, I'm so glad that's over. Amazing chest ahead. GG's, thank you guys so much. Come on, you can do it. Teach Mr. Hammy. Hammery, a banger 3.
Oh, chosen undead,
I've been playing Elden Ring here recently, and something I've noticed that's I actually need to join the Covenant now that I'm here. Something that has annoyed me about Elden Ring is you can't mash through the dialogue, or at least I can't. I don't know if I have something turned off.
Hereof, if that may thou, now thou should make.
Let's see. What shall we do? Let's do the Undead Parish. Get 2 green Titanite. Just for +2 occult. And we can do the Catacombs first. Let's reset my souls real quick so I don't accidentally use them. Let's not sit at the bonfire. Duck says you can in that game. I don't know why it's not letting you. Yeah, I mash X through the dialogue or cancel, whatever the action button is for that, and it just plays the dialogue all the way through. I don't know why. It won't let me skip the dialogue on Elden Ring. Fellow Struggler says, you've barely eaten all day. Get some food, bruh. Get some cereal. Or whatever you kids eat nowadays. Okay, Soul of Ornstein.
Still alive? Anything?
Yep, still here, still alive.
Go along, try and explain.
2 of those is 10K, that's crazy. That's actually insane. Like, like I knew, a part of me knew they were 5K, but a part of me was also hoping they were like 2.5. I thought that was a soul for some reason. Um, let's see. I really hope that 2K can upgrade the weapon. I hope that's enough. Bye bye. That's funny. The irony, I just took out some graham crackers. Dude, graham crackers, like the little bear ones, just putting them in some like 2% milk. It's so good. And some like chocolate chips.
Well, you need it.
Modify equipment. Oh, that's right. I don't have the divine ember because I haven't beat Moonlight Butterfly yet. Alright, well, that's easy enough to do, I guess. Grant says graham crackers and crayons is what Fam's car smells like. Right now my car's been smelling like eggs and farts, dude. Like, kids are stinky. Like sweaty croc feet. That's what my car smells like. Sweaty croc feet from children. Fan bringing up the dream snacks. Yeah, dude. Back in the day. Dude, Cheez-Its too. Like Cheez-Its and like a Capri Sun. Like the Fruit Punch Capri Sun. So good. Soul here. Dang, so happy I don't have kids. Kids are great. They don't smell great sometimes. I guess it also depends on what time of year it is. Like during summertime, it's really rough having kids because it's hot. You're trying to take them outside for them to have a good time, and people are just. It's just so hot, and then you're irritated because of the kids want something they can't have, and they're also angry because it's so hot and you're thirsty. Like Disney World is a no-go with kids. It's so much better going to Disney as an adult. Like, I totally understand Disney adults right now. I'm sure they fill your heart with love, but I'm good. It takes a lot of patience, and it makes you realize like how selfish. It made me realize how selfish I am after having kids, because you really don't have time anymore to yourself other than like at night when you should be asleep. And then when you do stuff you want to do, like after work and you put the kids down to bed, you're just sacrificing that time you should be using to sleep. And it makes you even more frustrated and irritable the next day. Like, it's never a win. So I gotta remember I have 2,000 souls that are usable. I cannot believe that just happened. Guys, it floats down. That was from Zero Lenny, wasn't it? Dungeon Monkey says sleep is for losers. Hey, Dungeon Monkey knows he has a kid. I actually really like Zero. He's kind of an inspiration for streaming. There's not many like Souls YouTubers I watch live stream, but I will watch him. He's very entertaining. Yeah, he sucks so much. I really hope I could one cycle Moonlight. I really hope so. Are you gonna land yet? Like, goodness. Come on, dude. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna one cycle it. That sucks. Is it like a timer thing for the Moonlight Butterfly, or is it like an amount of attacks thing? I can't tell. Has anybody else tried fighting the Moonlight Butterflies in Seath's Cave? They're like impossible to beat. I beat like one on my first playthrough and never did it again. Green says he has. Or, I'm sorry, no, that's Smack that says he has. Yes, it's not fun, says Duck. Yeah, there's no reason to fight the. I guess unless you're like farming Blue Titanite. Maybe it's trying to mate with you. With you. I could just woo her with lamps and shade. Lamps of various sizes. Yeah, so in one hand you have, so you're akimboing it, right? You're power stancing. So in your left arm, you have the lampshade of splendor, but in your right hand, you have the fly swatter of retribution. And then you smash the bug with the fly swatter of retribution. It does 999 lightning damage. Moonlight Butterfly is toast, my friend. I thought you were going to say boner. Yeah, you just bone out and swat the bug with your bone. I need to ask Kavak whenever he shows up if there's a furry equivalent to bugs. He would know. He has all the categories on his dome. He knows all the furry lore. We do have so anybody watching that's not familiar with our crew, we do have a lot of diversity. Kavak is our resident furry.
Ma, that might like. Well, you.
There is, unfortunately. Okay. Okay, so I need 200 souls for one upgrade. Reinforced weapon. Another 200. So that's 1,600 more souls I can use. Plus there's 1,200 I can pop from the bug. Bug soul. I'm just gonna like save that in my back pocket, and hopefully I don't lose them. Because there's nothing else that I can think of I could buy right now with that little souls. Dean says, two-hand that bone. I forgot that bonfire's cooked. Alameo, the lampshade of splendor, and the fly swatter of retribution. Make sure you use the two-handed sword talisman for that. The two-handed sword talisman is just a COK ring. Yeah, I need to make a two-handed ahead, or use two hands ahead short. That's for sure something that needs to happen. Usually I quit out here, but I think it's against the rules to quit out. I'm pretty sure. Dude, that skeleton almost made me lose it. I need to talk to Nito real quick. Join his covenant. Nito's up here, isn't he? I also need to get the Dark Moon Seance ring since I'm over here. Big boy's gonna drop down. It's over here. Oh no, this sucks. I forgot. It's in the it's in the tomb. It's not at the statue. Phone's almost dead. Gotta go, fellas. I should be going soon too. I should be getting sleep like a responsible adult. Winter says he thinks he's going to start a Dark Souls 3 torch only run tonight. I could be wrong. Isn't there 2 different torches? There's like a normal torch, and then there's like one that does a little bit more damage. See you later, Darkstar. I don't remember if I told you bye or not. Yeah, there's another torch, but it's in the DLC. You'll start using torch only after Gundyr. That's fair. Yeah, the only other way to do that, because you can't start with the torch, right, is to just fist Gundyr to death. That don't sound fun. I'm gonna die again, aren't I? Yep. Grant says he doesn't think he's built for Souls challenge runs, other than getting the platinums. Why didn't you just drop down to Pinwheel? So the reason why I'm not doing that is I want the Dark Moon Seance Ring. I also want the Covenant for Nito. And I can get that on the way up. My god, dude. I haven't had this much trouble navigating this area in a long time. Grant, are you good at Metal Gear games? Like, what is a good like Metal Gear challenge run? No skull lanterns, so good luck on the Tomb of the Giant. That is true. Um, I'm fairly decent at navigating Tomb of the Giants without a skull lantern already, so I'm not too worried about not having the light source. Oh, that's why I'm having so much trouble. I usually quit out manip the enemies back to starting position. I can't do that on this challenge run. Okay. Just grab the stupid thing, please. Okay, cool. Yeah, everybody like and subscribe, please. I need it so bad. I am I am hemorrhaging subs as we speak. No cap. Back here. I don't want to be here. He's leaking bots are falling right out the back there. So, funny enough, if I look back at my data for my highest viewed short, it should have gave me like 400,000 subscribers, and there's over 1,000 of those subs that actually never made it to my total. So I'm curious if a lot of those were unverified accounts that YouTube didn't allow. Like the likes to comment ratio is like good to the point where it like it's obvious that people viewed it, right? It was a really good. Uh, it did high numbers and actual people showed up, but I'm concerned that a lot of those actual subs weren't all complete like people. Grant says my baseline for any Metal Gear run is no kills, no alerts. Oh, so it's like a pacifist, don't get seen run. I can see how that could be hard. I like the Titanite Demon just casually strolling across. Hey guys, is this legal? Was using gifted Covenant rewards legal? I'm pretty sure it was, wasn't it? Like, wasn't there an amended rule? It's legal, fam, and I'll protect you in court. Nice. Good job, Black Knight. Winter says he thinks so. Dean says, honestly, it feels like Metal Gear boss emblem is more tailored to mine. And Grant's playstyle, but it's an insane run, one discovery from an enemy run, and the run restarts. Is boss emblem, is that like a difficulty setting? Is that the name of a difficulty? I think I remember somebody saying like they could use the pyro glove now or something. That's a gifted item. I don't know, the rules have changed so much, I just... Sweet! Nice! Cool. I love it. Aaron will read the subsection. You you violated. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. That is like an epic. That really was an epic movie quote. Brain's not braining. Honestly, I'm having a lot more trouble than I thought I was going to with catacombs. Sweet. Oh, there's one behind me? I thought I killed that guy. So European Extreme is the hardest mode on Metal Gear, but the big boss emblem is like your title trophy for completing it. It comes with certain item perks. I see. So people kind of call the run the reward, in a way. That's what it's known for. There's certain items you can get from Dark Souls 2 by beating it deathless and without resting at a bonfire. Um, there's like 2 rings you can get. They turn your left-handed weapon and your right-handed weapon invisible. That's the only other thing that I could think that would equate that with the Metal Gear item you were kind of talking about. Did he just iframe me? I could sell the mask, actually. Mask of the Mother. Here. Alright, let's try to do this with no Estus. And there we go. Complete darkness. Bonfire ahead. We're completely safe. Easy as that. There's a burn face camo. You can get as a reward in MGS4 that causes enemies to scream and flee and cower in fear. It might make them soil themselves, but I can't remember. That's crazy. There was a lot of like kind of weird campy stuff about Metal Gear that always made me smile. I think his name was Johnny. Wasn't he the guy that would always soil himself, or like he had to go to the bathroom a lot? Now this could... Okay, bonfire here. Nice. I was about to say, I get the bonfire pathway and the pathway to the effigy shield mixed up sometimes. Oh, crap. I forgot to place the Lord Vessel. That sucks, dude. Oh, I hate that. I... I'm so stupid. Yeah, it was Johnny and his dysentery. That's funny. Yeah, I had a buddy in high school. He loved MGS. That's all he'd talk about. And he'd always get a kick over Johnny. Where am I going? Right here. You know what I just thought about? I didn't talk to Framps. It's possible I just pissed him off. Don't place it without framped. Oh well, you locked out framped. Well, really, selling things wasn't what I was interested in. It was more of trading, like the Titanite stuff. Whatever. I don't care. I ain't gonna win this. Yeah, because there's not any good way to get Titanite, green Titanite, um, or chunks now. Um, Hang on, let me warp and confirm if Ramp's dead.
Enough.
Okay, yeah, this run's over. I can't beat it anymore. Yeah, I know Framp's not dead. When I said, let me check and see if Framp was dead, I meant like if, you know, he was dead to me. If he was no longer useful. So, I placed the Lord Vessel without talking to Frampt. If you don't talk to Frampt before you place the Lord Vessel, he'll screw off, and you just make him upset, I guess, even though you do exactly what he wanted you to do in the first place. And now I can't trade or sell items to Framps, basically nullifying my only way to make this run easier. So, um, yeah. I mean, that locks out plus, you know, 13 to 14 weapons. I can't get a good baseline damage for the Four Kings anymore. Um, I'm gonna give a good crack at Nito real quick, and then I think I'm gonna end stream. Like I'm like super frustrated, not only at myself for doing something stupid, but just how dumb Frampt is. And that's the whole like point of the run. I honestly I have no desire to continue this. I don't want to reset. I don't want to do this all over again. I honestly don't have time. It's just it's toast. I'm just yeah, it's fucked. Well, that's it. I'm not completing this run. It's just there's just no way to complete it now. And what? Let's see. What's my time here? All right, so I'm right at 4 hours. That's actually not terrible, but there's no way I can get a better start of the game than what I did over 30 days ago at this point. Um, and I'd basically just be doing a lot of the same, struggling against Ornstein and Smo. It could go better, it could not, and yeah, there's no way I could. There's no way I could do that. Do the rest of this run at my current setup, and I don't have the desire to reset. So I am officially dropping out of the run. I'm sorry, guys. I just can't. I can't. I can't. I can't, in good conscience, spend any more time on this run. I just can't do it. I'm being as just. I'm being as cordial as I can. Like I'm just burning with anger inside. I feel like I just wasted just so much of my time and everybody's time. So that's done. I'm through. Just tell Aaron I dropped out. I guess I can message him tomorrow, but I have no interest in doing this anymore. I love you guys too. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry I flubbed it. I just wasn't thinking until I dropped the Lord Vessel. I completely forgot that was a. I completely forgot Framp just screws off. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll probably stream some more uh, some more Elden Ring stuff next. I have been getting into Elden Ring a lot more recently. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope whoever is continuing the run has a good time. Um, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I'll have 1 to 2 shorts out tomorrow, one for the channel members, and then one for all the other folks. So thank you so much.